Now I know y'all didn't think I was gonna leave y'all hanging like that. Damn Skip. Let me go crank up this truck. We are now going to release the parking brake. Okay. Replacing the valve did not work in this method. We have air coming out of this air valve right here, which runs into our brake pod. So that's only telling me that we have a bad brake pod somewhere. Okay? So let me test these lines out and figure out which one of these pods is messed up. Okay, we just got done testing the front brake pod for this air leak. We're now about to check this rear pod by releasing the brake. As you hear it is leaking. So this is our problem. It was not the air valve. We'll now have to remove this pod and replace it. And yep, have more fun. Alright, let me get back to you. Today we'll be removing this double chamber brake pod of this 2007 custom classic Freightliner. We'll start off by removing these pins. Let me see these quarter pins. Oh, y'all can't see my bad. My bad. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. Looking into the camera. Alright, let me see how I'm gonna work this out. I'm gonna go get it too. Alright, you wanna remove this pin or this clip from this pin. Alright, and you have this one right here. Gotta hit that. You have another one right here that you have to remove. That is going to the pin holding your clevis. Alright, you have to remove that before attempting to remove the actual brake pod. Okay, sometimes it'll work both ways, where you remove the brake pod first, give you some slack, and you can wiggle this pin around. Anyway, let me remove these things real quick right here, so I can slide these pins out, and I'll get back to you. Okay, with both of the locking pins off the pins themselves, we can now easily slide this smaller one off, but this one will have to remain, okay, due to the tension coming from this rod. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start. I've already removed this hose. Okay, we'll go ahead and start removing this one. Okay, we've removed this line that was in the pod. Now we're removing the two nuts that's holding the brake pod mounted. I believe it's a 7/8. I just don't have a 7/8. Could be a 15/16. I just don't have it. So I gotta work with what I got right now. Make it do what it do, baby. Let me get this off and I'll catch y'all back on. Alright everybody, here's the double chamber brake pod. it is out. Let me go get this new one and I'll get back to you. On my way to go pick up this brake part from Freightliner. So let's take this road trip, y'all. This is the new brake pod. This is the old one. I forgot to mention on the removal, you do have to block off the pod to be able to remove it. So let me swap out these. I have to get this fitting off and put it in this service. So I'm gonna do that and I'll cut y'all back on. Okay, I got this fitting off and I'm applying Teflon tape on it. Hopefully helps to prevent leaks. Like so. I'll go ahead and do the same on this side. Don't really need it, but won't hurt it either. There you go. Put it in the service. Get over. It's good. And now all it takes is removing all this junk and mounting it onto the bracket. This is the pin that it comes with. Supposed to have two. This big one, which is this one, for that, and a smaller one. But yeah, I don't know what happened with that. They said that all of them is like that. They only come with one. Anyway, no problem. So let me hang this up, cut you back on. Okay, we have it hung, as you can see. That's the top, bottom. We have one pin through. Having problems lining up this big hole for the pin. That's all that's left, and hooking up the lines, the service line. Anyway, let me line up these pins. I'm gonna need both hands, and I'll cut you back on. All right, everybody. Got the big pin on, small pin. I got the quarter key back there. Anyway, gonna start installing this top line up here, and then the service. All right, check it out. that's it. Both of the lines are on. They're not rubbing. Looks good. It's time to test it out. All right, before we forget, let's remove this box off of this new pod. All right, we now have everything intact. As you can see, the lines are on there. And let's check it out. Gonna release these brakes. Let's see what it do. We're gonna see if this valve is still going to be leaking or not. And there it is. There's no leak. And looks like we're good to go. Lock it down. Well, folks, y'all know the routine. Till next time.